Welcome, Aries, to your tarot and oracle card reading for the month of September 2021. Thank you so much for tuning in. So we already have a few cards here that started falling out as I was shuffling your deck. And it kind of feels like, so we have the Two of Wands here, and it's crossing we have the Hierophant crossing the Two of Wands. This tells me that there could be, I saw like a pitch, kind of presenting yourself or presenting something you've worked on or a creative idea, or you could be applying for a job, applying for a promotion, something where you're presenting what you have to offer to a higher authority. So it kind of feels like I really like the prospect here. It feels like a really good energy. It also feels like it could be a place of work that you really resonate with. It could be something that really speaks to you. You could also feel like you have that it could be like the people that work in that one place of that you're applying to, that you really want to work with, like you want to be a part of this team. So there's something that you're wanting to be a part of is what I'm feeling. And we have a lot of like potential cards here. Like we have the Star, which is your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, like wanting to manifest something for yourself. I feel like there is something that you built up and you worked hard for. With the Four of Pentacles here in your past position, what I'm feeling is that you have built up a repertoire of some collection of either skills, talents. Could also be a degree where it's kind of like, here, this is where I am right now in my life. This is what I have to offer. And you want to put that out into the world and see what comes back. So you're ready to kind of present yourself as who you are and where you are right now and see what the world has for you. Where does the road open for me here? And so I really like how you're hopeful. You're going into this month with a sense of hope. And I do see a lot of opportunities. Oh, beautiful. I love this. Okay, so we have the Sun card in your hopes, dreams, and desires. We also have, we have like beginning stages. We have a few pages here, the Page of Wands, and we also have the Page of Cups. So new relationships, new offerings, new opportunities to be able to form friendships and bonds. And I'm really seeing a really good work environment is what I'm seeing. So it looks really, really good. So if you are applying for like a new job or applying for I will do a clarifying card for this just to, clarify, but it does feel good. I do feel like you'll get it, or, there's, the scales are tipping in your favor, at least is what I'm seeing here. Beautiful. Wow. Okay. Okay, so we have the Devil, but we also have the Eight of Pentacles here. Interesting. Now, what I saw with this, I'll just say it real quick before I go into the rest of the cards here, just in case this, sometimes the Devil card worries people. So I'll just say here, I think it's just be aware of working too much. This could be, the Devil is, sometimes it's our addictions. It's our tendency to kind of overdo something, too much of something that has a bit of control over us. Now, the Eight of Pentacles normally is a very positive card. It's something that it's usually a card that shows up when an individual does work that they love so much and they make money from it. Like it's like the ideal situation where we get to do what we love and we get paid for it, right? So it's something that you could be very passionate about, something that you love to do, and something that brings in quite a bit of money. But with the Devil card, I kind of feel like it could be beware of workaholism this month. It could be that you're working too hard, you're working too much, where you start to neglect other areas of your life. You could be neglecting your family, people, your friends, yourself, that kind of thing. So just kind of be aware of workaholism here, because you could be really, wanting to move forward in something. You're very passionate, very goal-oriented towards something. But there is a little bit of a warning here of trying not to work too hard. Make sure you make some time for yourself or have some fun, or to be able to, go out and enjoy yourself, and to not get too caught up in just work. So I'll just leave that there just in case that was in case that worries somebody as I see that. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Chariot. Beautiful. I love that. Okay, so again, Chariot, though, is also balance, The only way we move forward is when we have balance. So not putting too much of one thing over the other. So Chariot is, balancing our emotions with other aspects, so we can have an equilibrium, like things they flow a lot smoother, and that like we have that stability there. So that does seem to be a little bit of a tone for this month, is to make sure you have balance between the things that you're doing, and to not make it all about one thing, or to kind of have an obsession towards one thing over the other here. Okay, so let's do oh, beautiful. I love this. Okay, so just popped up, King of Water. So that is clarifying the Two of Wands with the Hierophant. Again, King of Water. This is being very knowledgeable and knowing how to navigate through certain emotional obstacles, kind of knowing where to show certain vulnerabilities, where to hold back. So it's kind of what it's showing me. It's like knowing where to, being very discerning about what you're showing and to whom. And I think that will help you to kind of move forward here. So maybe not. So for example, what I'm hearing is that if like you're applying for a job, or you're applying for something, or presenting something to prospective clients, or someone that could give you an opportunity to acquire something you really want, it's kind of like knowing how much to tell that person and how much to hold back. Like maybe don't divulge too much of personal information that could hinder your potential to get that job or get that client, that kind of thing. So kind of being very discerning, like don't make yourself look weak, or make yourself look, it's just being very discerning is the word I'm gonna use. There may be some things that you don't really need to share, that you can kind of keep to yourself, is what I'm hearing. It's very unique. I've never gotten that message with the King of Water before, but that's what I'm hearing from Spirit, is to just kind of be very discerning about how much you're telling and to who this month. Beautiful. 9 of Water, 3 of Cups. So I kind of feel like maybe this month you may also have an opportunity for some of you, you may have an opportunity to go out with friends, or go out with people you really enjoy the company of. And I could see that some of you could be splurging. 9 of Water is having more than enough, having that luxury, that fulfillment, being able to splurge is what I'm seeing, and being able to enjoy yourself. Some of you could be getting a raise, getting like a little bonus where you're able to kind of spend a little bit more than what you're used to, so you can kind of enjoy yourself there. There could also be that this new job that you're applying for has a significant pay increase, where you can do things like 3 of Cups and 9 of Water, where you can kind of go out more with friends, and you can kind of, splurge a little bit more. You have more resources where you have, funds to be able to do that kind of stuff. So it's a little bit, there's two messages there, where I see you doing that, where you can kind of go out with friends and do more things that, just to enjoy yourself, kind of being able to spoil yourself and the people that you love. Or it could also be that you're applying for something that gives you those resources to kind of have that kind of lifestyle. Okay, so 4 of Pentacles here. Beautiful. 4 of Fire. I love that. Okay. 4 of Fire again is a lot of times 4 of Fire and could be sometimes symbolizes marriage. It could be a symbolism of celebrating something. So this could also be the 3 of Cups and the 9 of Water here. Is maybe some of you are getting married and there's a celebration coming, and it's expensive, or it's there's some expenses there to be able to have that nice wedding, to be able to afford the flowers and the beautiful cake and the dress and everything. So it's kind of like there could be this and this is in your past position as well. So they could be planning for a wedding, planning for that, or some of you might have just gotten married, that kind of thing. So there does kind of seem like there's new beginnings here and a lot of potential for a new start. So maybe some of you have just gotten married, and you're kind of planning out for the future where, there's like, you're trying to, it's like you just got married and you're like, okay, now what do I want for this new stage in my life? So there's like this new optimism, there's this hope, there's this beautiful possibilities. Beautiful. Okay. I like the direction that this is going in. Star card. Clarifying the star card, please. Wow, beautiful. Okay, I really feel like someone might get pregnant. So for some of you, if you are not wanting to get pregnant, then maybe be careful this month of September. But if you are, I do see really good possibility of getting pregnant, or maybe some of you are already pregnant, and that's what you're kind of looking forward to in this new phase in your life. Ace of Water is this outpouring of beautiful emotional fulfillment. It's kind of like this happiness, it's this optimism, it's this hope, and looking forward to the future and having all of these possibilities, and it feels really, really good. And then as I see the Empress card here, the Empress card sometimes is an indication of pregnancy. But it's also just fertility. It's possibility of having a lot of abundance. So if that's not you, if you're not someone who just got married or is wanting to have children or anything like that, and this is more about career and just your own life, it's like a fertile ground. There's this possibility of things really coming into fruition. All of these things that you have built for yourself. So if you want to take it in another direction where it's not about marriage and family, with the Four of Pentacles and Four of Fire, this is about building a foundation for yourself. So some of you might have already gotten that job promotion or that raise. And so you're able to look at your life and see what kind of possibilities are there for you in the future. You're looking out into the future and seeing, or looking ahead of you onto this new path and seeing, oh my God, you have like the world at your feet, pretty much. You have so many options. The world is your oyster. It's beautiful. I really love that. And I really feel like that's something that that you needed to hear, because I felt that really strongly when I said those words. The world is your oyster, and it's confirmation that you can rest easy, that things are working out for you. And you're starting to see that, like, wow, doors are starting to open. This is beautiful, because I really built this for myself and I deserve it. And you do deserve it. And then I love how auspicious the Empress card is here for in the upcoming I believe it's like 6 to 9 months, where we have the Empress. So this is beautiful. Empress is fertility. It's being able to bring into fruition. It's abundance, and it's a card of abundance. So let's clarify the Empress here for Aries, September 2021. Oh my goodness. That is so beautiful. We have the Star card clarifying the Empress again. The Star card again. This is hopes, your dreams, the things that you're wanting. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. This is going to be a really awesome month for you, Aries. I am so excited for you. This is really, really cool. I think you're going to really enjoy. So whatever it is that you're putting out into the world, whatever it is you're manifesting, I'm hearing like this is just like a lucky month for you. So lucky breaks. You're going to get like getting the promotions, or, you're going to ask someone out and they're going to say yes, and you're going to have a wonderful date, like that kind of thing. It's just like things just really working out for you. I'm not seeing too many obstacles. I'm not seeing too many things being thrown in your way to block you. I'm seeing rewards. I'm seeing that you're getting a break, a nice break from some of the chaos or some of the things that has been going on. Now, the Page of Cups here. So the Page of Cups is, having like this kind of like a new path in emotional fulfillment. So kind of exploring, it's a new stage in your relationships as well. So you could also be meeting new people. Maybe some of you are going on dates with others, and you are kind of, testing the waters there and seeing if you can find a connection with other people. I am seeing that this month will be a new beginning there where you kind of find some emotional relief is what I'm feeling. 10 of air. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. So kind of coming from a heavier energy. So maybe for some of you Aries, if you've just come from something, you've just gone through something pretty tumultuous or pretty stressful, that there's this lightening of your energy. There is this new beginning where you can find some new relationships or new experiences that will renew your faith and kind of renew you emotionally, is what I'm hearing. It will kind of help heal some of the difficulties that have come from the past. And then Page of Wands in your environmental sphere is this is also, kind of implementing creative ideas or solutions, or finding unique solutions to something. Some of you could also be discovering that you have a new talent or a skill for something that you didn't know you had. That's what I saw, is that, kind of, some of you may also spend some time hermit. Like if you do end up spending some time. Okay, so I'm hearing from Spirit, make sure you spend some time with yourself this month. You may be so excited and have so many other things going on in your life that's working out for you. But again, I'm kind of being shown back into like this Devil card and the Eight of Pentacles where, be wary of working too much. And what I'm hearing is that the Hermit card is taking some time for yourself and going within and finding solutions to things. So I kind of feel like it will also help you to balance out your energies with this Chariot card. It'll help you balance out your energy this month. That if you can find some time to be with yourself and maybe just like maybe every evening or in the morning, spend some time in meditation, or have like an art practice. Like I'm feeling like you may find that there's like a solution that comes to you in meditation, or while you're, I don't know, painting or just doing something more creative and artistic, that you'll be able to find a solution to something. Or you may also discover that you're really talented at something that you had no idea that you were talented at. And I'm also hearing that that talent or that new skill that you learn will also help you to, it will give you like an extra layer of, something that you can add on your resume, or something that like you can use in the new your work environment or work sphere. Or it could be something, another thing that I'm seeing is that if some of you are, starting out on a new job, or you just started out on something new, you may be given a task or a project where you're kind of learning a new skill as you go, and then you realize you're really good at it. So that's what I'm hearing. So there's something inner, some hidden quality that you have inside you, Aries, that you may find this month as you're doing something creative or something unique, something you've never done before, where you find you're really good at it. So there's like a new skill that you discover about yourself. And it almost kind of feels like it's on accident. Like you never knew, but it's like, oh, I didn't realize I was so good at that. I'm good at this. So yeah, cool. All right, so what do we have for that? Now, the Sun card is just, such an optimistic, wonderful, beautiful card. It's, it always comes out when there is, it's like a relief from some of the heaviness. And you did have the 10 of air here earlier. So I do know that you did come from something that was a bit more chaotic or something difficult. So the Sun card is that break that I was talking about. It's like this break from, a lot of just life. And it's the hope, it's the warmth, it's coming back to life. It's optimism, it's things working out, it's abundance. So you have some really, really good cards here, Aries. You have the Sun, you have the Empress, the Chariot, really, really beautiful full cards. Let's see what the Sun has to say. Okay, so we have 3 cards here. We have the Queen of Water, we have the Messenger of Fire, and the 3 of Water here. Okay, so again, we have the 3 of Water. The 3 of Cups is the same card here. So again, it's kind of like there's an emotional fulfillment. There is a connection emotionally to yourself. And again, we have the Messenger of Fire. So we have the Page of Wands. I think that there is something There's something magical, there's something hidden that you're going to discover. Maybe it's an idea. It's an idea about yourself. It's something you learn about yourself that kind of illuminates the way for you. So watch out for that this month, Aries. There's something important about yourself you're going to learn, and it's going to propel you forward. Something hidden. This is really cool. I like this. Yeah, so that hermit card's going to be really important because, when we go in that hermit stage, it's like that's when we know ourselves more too. When we're sitting in meditation and we're sitting with ourselves and kind of tapping into that inner quiet, we're surprised with some of the things that we learn about ourselves, or some of the things that we're keeping locked in. Okay, let's clarify the Devil and the Eight of Pentacles here. What can Aries do about the Devil and the Eight of Pentacles? Messenger of Water. Okay, delegate is what I'm hearing. Delegate your tasks. Don't try to do everything yourself. Yeah. So there can be like trying to temper your sense of needing to control how things turn out. That is going to really help with this overcoming a bit of this workaholism, or needing to feel like if I don't do it, it's not going to get done right. And I need to oversee and I need to do everything. Otherwise, it's just not going to be to my liking. So that's going to be something that you might be challenged with this month, is to learn to delegate, to listen to people's advice, take into consideration how other people are seeing things. And because it might really help. They may help you point out something that you haven't seen before, or just being able to trust that other people are also capable of doing just as good of a job as you. So that's going to be really important this month for you, Aries. It's going to be important for you to delegate the tasks and not try to take on everything yourself. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Two of Water. So this is all about connections. This is all about love. It's about, partnerships. I really feel like there's a really strong undertone of, there's like pregnancy and marriage here. So congratulations to those of you who have gotten married or finding out you're pregnant, something like that. It's a very auspicious time here. So, but this is also about partnerships. Some of you could also be joining a partnership with a company or with, a new team, or bringing on, some of you, I'm also seeing that starting a new business with a partner. So you could have a business partner and you both are opening up a new business or something like that. So partnerships is going to be an important theme this month. So just make sure that you're kind of balancing your energy here. It feels really, really good. So, go forward. The road is open for you. Everything that you're wanting, this is a really good time to manifest the things that you want. So go for it. Don't hold yourself back this month. And make sure that you learn to delegate or share the tasks with another person, not try to do everything yourself. So, okay. Let's pick out some guidance cards here for you. Guidance card for Aries for the month of September 2021. I really like this month for you, September. This is a good month. I'm happy for you. Beautiful. Making a choice. Yeah. Okay, so this is your guidance card, Aries. So this is going to be about, I want to give you this card too. Ride the wave. Yeah. So enjoy the beautiful time that you have right now and all the wonderful things that are coming your way. You deserve it. And I think that with the making the choice, I think that this is just more about listening to what resonates with you the most. I think that this is more about making a choice about how you're going to, I'm not saying that this is not a choice in physically making a choice about something. I think this is more about how you're going to allow yourself to enjoy this month. So it's kind of like, if you have like if you're one of those people, like you have wonderful things happening for you, but sometimes we have a difficult time letting ourselves be happy or letting ourselves enjoy it. That may not be all of you, but if that is you, it's kind of like making a choice on where you choose to put your energy. Am I going to choose to be afraid of all the beautiful things that are coming my way and thinking that there's doom right around the corner because it's too good to be true? Or am I just going to enjoy the gifts that the universe is giving me, and I'm going to just feel gratitude and feel blessed? So I feel like the making the choice card is more about your perspective or your frame of mind, more than really making a choice between two things. Physically, I think that this is more about your mindset this month. Your mindset is going to be the thing that you're going to might have to kind of balance or temper this month. Okay, what is Aries challenge card? What will Aries be challenged to do this month of September? Success. Beautiful. I really think, again, this is more about not working too much. I mean, you work as hard as you want, Aries, but it's kind of like success is there. It's for you. It's there. It's not. I'm hearing like it's not going anywhere. Like it's not going to be taken away from you because you deserve it. And I kind of feel like there is this, again, the Devil card with the eight of Pentacles, of just working too hard. I think that that's going to be the thing of, make sure you enjoy yourself, make sure you find time to enjoy yourself and to not stress too much about how successful you're going to be or how much money you're going to make. I mean, those are all things are so important to think about. Yes, I'm never going to be the one to say, like, don't think about any of those things. No, that's really important. We all need that. We live in life and we need money and we need to, survive, that kind of thing. But it's almost like try to prioritize other things that are also important in your life. Okay, what can Aries look forward to in the month of September 2021? Forgiveness and gateway. With the forgiveness card, I'm hearing is more about you being okay, so what I saw was, Aries, I see you being a little bit more gentle with other people this month. Like it could be that you're in good spirits. So it's like, if someone comes and kind of does something that you didn't want them to do, or they make a mistake on something, it's kind of like you're not being hard on others. You're not feeling it. Like you're not feeling the anger, the resentment, the frustration, that kind of thing. And it almost kind of feels like there are other people that are seeing you as more forgiving. And I think what this does is that it makes more people attracted to you. You have more of like a softness that you're going into with this month. And I think that it's just because you're feeling it on the inside. Like you're feeling like your heart is open because, things are going really well. So I think that in the month of September, you're going to be able to have opportunities where you connect deeper with people, or people feel a little bit easier or better coming to you for things, that kind of thing. There is this like forgiving energy, it's this compassion, it's this softness, this sweetness. And with the gateway card, I kind of feel like that will actually open you up to newer relationships or a deepening of relationships with other people, because there's like this harmony there, which is really good. I really like that. So you can look forward to really good connections and relationships and communication between people this month, which is good. Okay. Ooh, beautiful. And that is your animal totem, that spirit. A rebirth is assured. Beautiful. Okay. And this is just, being able to get, again, I'm just feeling like you're getting a break. You're getting a break from maybe if you've kind of been through the ringer, it's been kind of hard lately, or you're working really hard and things are just not working out for you. I really feel like in the month of September, Aries, you're going to find a relief that something will work out and something will pull through. And it will be a good sign. It'll be a sign of hope, a light at the end of the tunnel that like, oh, thank goodness that, this is all not for nothing. So I'm also hearing from Spirit to read the message for Bat Spirit. So let me read the message here. Okay. After something has run its course and died or been released, finished, surrendered, completed, or ended, there is a promise of a new beginning. Rebirth is assured just as night gives way to dawn and the bat emerges from the darkness of a womb-like cave. Bat Spirit has come to remind you that this rebirth is a miraculous one, for the very best elements of what you had to give up in the death of old are still present in this new. Amazing life forming now. Beautiful. I love that. This is the miracle and magical of rebirth in every aspect of your life, including the rebirth of faith in your ability to establish new and healthy relationships. Bat Spirit reminds you that at present you are in unknown territory and may feel as if you are lost. However, you are called to trust that your intuition will be a reliable guide as you give birth to something new and unfamiliar. But Bat Spirit has listened in the darkness of night and has heard all your hopes and dreams, your fears and worries, and assures you that this new version of your dream, this move from darkness into light, from lost to found and death to rebirth, comes to fruition with love at its core. Bat Spirit asks you to trust that what seems to have died is actually shape-shifting into something even more meaningful and wondrous than before. If you feel you are in the dark, know that come morning, all will be revealed and things will be in the new form that is right for you. Beautiful. I love that. I love how that just sums up the whole message for this month. I really love that you have 2 star cards here, because that's what sums up this message of the Bat Spirit of hope and faith and things finally working out. So it's going to be a beautiful month, Aries, and I'm so happy for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you for October. Bye, Aries.